It's March 13th, 2:20, coming up on midnight. I'm here with Officer
Corporal Svensson.
He's a new constable. We need to double his pay. He's doing a great job. Unfortunately, 911 was called. I guess, you know, I'm a murderer, guns, robbery, dead body. I'm not sure how many criminal offenses the Jew has committed tonight, but the kind officer has to investigate everything as he should until the coronavirus gets here and the peace officers are going to be pinned back. But apparently we need to show you this, what our law enforcement has to do. And Mayor Brown, you're going to get this video because you pay the RCMP a salary to do policing on private property, which is not cool. The truck is parked 2 inches out of straight up and down, and I do think the bylaw, they're okay. Come on out, guys. Come on out for a pee. And they're off, police trucks. And you know, they're investigating a parking offense on private property, not in a fire zone. And so this is what they're alleging is some sort of offense. The truck was running because it's minus 3,000 degrees, and my dogs are here, and I'm inside shopping for Shabbat dinner because I'm Jewish. And they say the door was ajar. That's because I have one set of keys to stop myself from being locked out. And 3,000 Airdronians called in for the inadvertent complaint. So I don't know what the Jew has to put up with in this city so that when they take the license plate, CCG 3991, I can't implore the inspector, the commanding officer of the RCMP, that the next time a 911 call is made for a dead body or a dog or something else, that you can't triple red flag Richard Herdman, Absalom Herdman, on the 911 computer so that the officer, when he gets 2 complaints, can't say, oh, there's a reasonable chance that the Jew he's being logged in as a, you know, it's a hate crime. I mean, just let it go, and we'll call Mr. Herdman up and say, well, what's been going on tonight? I think that would be a better way to handle all this stuff. And I think what we need to do, this is to the public. The Superstore is on YouTube as committing anti-Semitic behavior towards me, and I didn't follow that up with an official human rights complaint. And also McDonald's, Yankee Valley Boulevard, the RCMP were out there investigating a fake complaint with the same truck when I was running for MLA Airdrie East. Sure. Saying it was stolen. So this video is about, you know, anti-Semitic behavior, calls going in to the police, and then I have to be detained. It's just a nuisance. And of course I need to say to my fellow Jewish brethren out there, it's Shabbat evening, and I shouldn't be driving. I'm a religious Orthodox Jew, and it's a mitzvah. I shouldn't be driving. But for every law in the Torah, you know, be kind to my animals. I was up feeding the horses, our horses, God's horses, you know, minus 20, so they could have a ration for the evening, and I couldn't make it back before Shabbat. And then we had the police, you know, here detaining me, but the officer tells me he's only been on duty for about eight shifts. So he doesn't know who I am or what's been going on, or, oh, we have another cop showing up now. The second cop. I didn't know it took 2 officers. Officer, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
just coming to check on me?
I guess it took another armed cop making $3,000 an hour on the city's dime, and Mr. Trudeau's police force to check out an alleged parking offense on private property, which the bylaw does not allow them to investigate. I don't even think on video you can see that there's any offense. Here.
I'm done.
You know, officer, for sake of semantics,
Thank you.
when you pull up that YouTube video
Yeah.
with your finest partners investigating this truck for being stolen, the complaint that they originally arrived on the parking lot was to say, I'm not parked linearly between the yellow lines.
Okay.
And I advise them and your boss, you cannot, with lawful purpose, ticket or investigate that type of offense. That is against the law. And yes, since I was inside my vehicle, it's with lawful purpose to check my ID out. But going back to the video and the racist behavior of the RCMP at McDonald's to try and say they needed to investigate me because I'm parked wrong, I'm here to say that is not a lawful purpose. And the RCMP, in good conscience, have to grow up. And if they're being dispensed and dispatched on 911 because somebody is parked on a line, over the line, they need to say that's private security. When are we going to grow up? I mean, and the officer's only doing his job. It's not his fault. So that's the end of this video. Baruch Hashem, God bless you, and thanks for clearing me,
Thanks, Richard.
officer, and not detaining me, obstructing justice, or anything else like that.